What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Our boy Dwight Howard keeps taking L's, okay? We all know about the transgender booty clapping it up. We all know about the lying about his sexuality, him saying that he was not gay. Come to find out he is very, very, very bisexual, okay? And instead of coming out and being with another man, he still tried to go on the female side and trying to still clap women's cheeks. And that's how he got with Amy Luciano. Now, Amy Luciano is from Detroit. This is supposed to be his woman. And this is after, you know, he was crashing out on people like, hey, stay out of my sexuality. Don't worry about who's in my bedroom. You know, all of this. I mean, just going crazy. Then all of a sudden he ended up with Amy Luciano and they were about to get married, and, you know, and she was saying very nice things about him.
He's just the greatest and most perfect example of what a man should be.
Now that's her saying that Dwight Howard embodies everything that a woman should desire in a man. That's what she's saying, okay? Desiring a man. Then all of a sudden we find out that Dwight Howard, she is no longer following him. He's no longer following her. She has broken up with this guy. And the reason why she's broken up with this guy, the marriage is off, is because she found out that he was dealing with men with wigs.
And if we all knew that Dwight Howard liked to mess with men in wigs, then Amy had to know. It was never a secret. So her doing this whole big thing about how they're no longer together because she caught him messing with men in wigs, it's crazy work because, girl, it was never a secret that he liked men. It was never even a secret to you. I just thought you didn't care.
Now, the question that I want to deal with is, did she really know about this? She said she did not know, all right? She did not know that Dwight Howard was a male cheek clapper. But how could she not know?
Part 2 to Dwight Howard's fiance breaking up with him because she didn't know he was zesty. So she never seen when he did stuff like this.
Josh Schmidt, remember it once? Fear you. You look really good. Let me put a shirt on for you. I'm not did a good job of hitting big shots. And then on the other end, we got some stops. Our tonight. So we got to make sure stay good.
Before the game, Ken Bazemore told me it's too far into the season to allow 2 losses back-to-back. If you agree with that, how important is that win?
Oh, it's very important, but it starts with the so we got to make sure we keep playing defense.
Now, I want to talk about this, family, because, you know, here is what happens. And this is what I figured out. People have very strange and weird pasts, okay? And people are vulnerable when they tell you this stuff. It makes people feel bad and all kind of stuff when you throw it in their face and all of this. And this is typically what happens. Men do it, women do it, all right? Everybody can forgive you for whatever mistake you have done in your life, or if you've done something that's suspicious or not manly or not womanly. They can forgive you. They can forgive you until they get mad at you. Now, after they can't get mad, after they mad at your ass, this is something that they have a hard time with, okay? And what happens is once they got a hard time with you, they're gonna then bust your behind. Hold on. They're gonna then bring it up that you are homosexual, you are this, you are that, and all of this, okay? They're gonna bring this up and they're gonna throw this in your face. This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna always happen. Boom. All right? And she had to know. Because you want to know why? With somebody like Dwight Howard, her friends, her family, they was telling them, girl, don't you know about him? You know, black women. Girl, don't you know about that guy? Are you sure you never heard about him? Are you positive you never heard about him? Are you for real that you never heard about him? Because she did hear about him. There is no way she didn't hear about him. But all of a sudden, he doing something that you don't like. Now you can't deal with him. Now all of a sudden he gay. Now all of a sudden, see, that's what it was. And I guarantee you what he did had nothing to do with being gay. Probably he didn't want to buy her something. Probably didn't want to spend money. Probably didn't want to do all that. Then after that, now all of a sudden they got issues with you. why you don't want to support me? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. It's crazy. Like I had a homeboy, and this is true a lot of men. Okay, she wanted him to give her about $500, something like that. Okay, and he was like, he ain't got it. He tired of her begging and all this other stuff. He don't really have the money. And she was the kind of chick that she only called when she wants something and all that. And I mean, she let him clap every now and then, but it wasn't like it was serious. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was serious. So it just so happened that this one time, she was over there, of course, begging. And, and things wasn't going her way like she wanted it to go. What did she do? Well, see, that's why this happened to you when you was a kid. What? What do they got to do with something? So because I don't give you X, Y, and Z, now this is what happened to me when I was a kid. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, because she can't get her way now. So now we got to throw in the dirt. Now we got to go ahead and get personal. Now we got to go ahead and be dirty. We got to go ahead and be disrespectful because we're not getting what we thought we were supposed to get. So now we're petty. Now we're petty. Now we're angry. Now you ain't ish. Now you ain't that. Okay? Now all of a sudden, we ain't really dealing with you like that. Now all of a sudden you don't want him because he was dealing with men. But when it was okay for you to deal with him, it's okay. And this is what I'm gonna tell a lot of you black men out there. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. If there's something about a woman that you don't like about her, when you get mad, you can't bring it up. I learned the hard way. It's something that's okay when you like her, but then again, when you don't like her, then you gonna bring it up. A woman tell you something about her past and you throw it in her face. Don't do that. Don't do that. And the same thing, have some self-control. They did something you didn't like. It made you feel some kind of way. Well, you need to have the same kind of attitude than when you was dealing with them. All of a sudden, that's what people do all the time. Go and throw something behind somebody back because the person ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Now you want to go ahead and throw it up. You knew he was dealing with dudes. You know it. We all know about Dwight. Everybody been, and you know what's so funny? I used to be defending the Dwight Howard family. I'm like, man, because I really wasn't looking until like, man, come on, man, this dude ain't got no reason to be gay. Why would he be gay? Because when that story came out about him when he was playing for the Wizards in 2018, I was like, oh man, yeah, that dude, that can't be true. That must be a lie. That must be a lie. No, it was true. It was definitely true. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all of you. Heard the bell. We're out.